You're in the end zone. Brought to you in part by Ortho Georgia, the Sanford Company, Capital Cycle, and Dent Doctor of Macon. With Bill Shanks and Tucker Sargent.
And we're back on the broadcast. Let's stay in Macon with our first game of this segment at Stratford. The Eagles were off last week, but jumped back in action with a game against Aquinas, always a tough opponent. The Eagles needed to bounce back after a tough loss to Wesleyan 48-21 2 weeks ago. A year ago, Stratford lost a tough one-point game to the Fighting Irish. Could they get revenge tonight? Well, let's head out and check it out now and see the Stratford cheerleaders as they were trying to pump up the crowd. Here come the Eagles right here. Aquinas, always a tough team. They are a very good program from Augusta. Stratford starts us off now on the Aquinas 33-yard line. The quarterback, Sim Patrick, is going to drop back, and he's going to look Quintez Cephas. What a player he is. What a nice pass that is. That's a score. 7-0. Eagles up early, but the Fighting Irish bounce back. Handoff, D'Lo Durham. Nice run on the right side. He avoids the last Eagle defender, gets in for 6 points right there. The game was tied at 7 with about 5:40 left in the period. Eagles get it back. Their own 19-yard line. Watch this handoff again. DJ Jackson. And what a great run. He's going to stay in bounds and up, can't get him. 40, 35, 30. And he's probably going to, right there, going to go down for a 60-yard run. The Eagles fans were loving that right there as they were going to knock it in. Sid Patrick with the quarterback keeper. Touchdown. Stratford made it 14-7, but the Aquinas Fighting Irish bounced back their own 28. D'Lo Durham. Quintez Cephas tries to catch him right here, but he can't. Touchdown Aquinas. The game was tied at 14.5, but Aquinas would win it. They are so tough. 35-28 the final. Stratford falls to 1-2. They are at GMC next week. Speaking of GMC, now to FPD as the Vikings hosted the Bulldogs tonight. And a big game here. Of course, here come the Vikings, the home team, with a big crowd, always a good crowd there at George S. Johnson Stadium. All right, here we go. FPD with the ball. The snap to Will McCormick. Handoff. Reggie Gant launches it. How about that? Garrison Hotchkiss. He gone. Touchdown right there. Gives the Vikings a 7-0 lead. On to the second quarter now. Bulldogs have the ball. Tyler McCarthy has it. He's going to get it to Robert Johnson, but it's going to be intercepted right there by the Vikings. Good defense there by FPD. A couple of plays later, FPD would take advantage in the end zone. Dontrez Johnson. That gives FPD a strong 14-0 lead over the Bulldogs. But the Bulldogs would get a chance to answer. Look at this. Michael Skinner, and it's a race. He's going to be pulled down by Torian Bradley McSwain to save the touchdown. Great run there by the Bulldogs. That sets up the quarterback sneak by Tyler McCarthy. Touchdown, 14-7 the score. But the Vikings answer back. Later on, ball snapped to McCormick, gives it to Dontrez Johnson. Touchdown, makes it 21-7. FPD out on top. Bulldogs have the ball now. McCarthy goes, will throw it. And Johnson again is going to intercept that ball. And he is going to be finally taken down. Several players have to take him down. Very next play, ball snap, McCormick, and he's going to get it to Daniel Weaver. Touchdown. How about that right there, boys and girls? It's all Vikings, 28-7 at the half, and they roll over GMC. 56-21. The Vikings are now 2-1. Bulldogs fall to 1-3. To Tattnall, Strong Rock Christian in town. Play the undefeated Trojans of Tattnall. Here they come on the field in front of a big crowd at Jack Baines. And we start with the first drive. Second down, Destin Mack to Xeon Blazing Game. About 10 yards on the play right there. Now here's our Dent Doctor hit of the week coming up. Pay attention. Third down, Destin goes to Keith Green, who's going to get knocked right there. Picks up 12, good enough for the first down inside the 20. Pretty big hit. First and goal, the Trojans get it. Mack hands off to Thomas Humphreys. Touchdown for Tattnall. They lead it 7-0. Then on the first return kick for the Bulldogs, Devosier Lott is going to take off and go all the way to the 11-yard line for Tattnall. Great run there. Now it's first down for the Bulldogs. Brandon Siebert gives it to Shimu Bryant. Runs it in for the touchdown. Nice run to the right end zone. Touchdown for Hancock Central. Rather, the Bulldogs try a two-point conversion. The run. Somebody got faked out. Meeting after the show. Bulldogs were still up after the two-point conversion, 8-7. Then early in the second quarter, Lott again is going to throw it, chunk it. He heaves it. And he finds Devoye Tucker, who's going to score. How about that? Long touchdown for Hancock Central, 83 yards. Hancock Central upsets Tattnall tonight, 42-19. Trojans now 3-1. They're off next week. And how about the Bulldogs, even their record at 2-2. Good win for them here in Macon. We will have our Game of the Week winner robins in Houston County right after this.
You're watching the End Zone on 40